Try to run from it, faster, further gone. But the thing about a shadow is it's been there all along. You changed your route, changed your name, changed your face, but I was already waiting at every place. You can't outrun what lives inside your skin. You can't escape where you've already been. You can't outrun what's already part of you. Every turn you take, I was always ahead of you. Not chasing, not hunting, just already there. You can't outrun a shadow that was never scared. You thought distance was the answer, ocean border wall, but shadows don't need passage, they don't need a door. You built yourself a fortress, locked it from inside, forgot that what you're hiding from already lives inside. You can't outrun what lives inside your skin. You can't escape where you've already been. You can't outrun what's already part of you. Every turn you take, I was always ahead of you. Not chasing, not hunting, just already there. You can't outrun a shadow that was never scared. I don't move because you move, I don't breathe because you breathe. I was here before the light found you, I'll be here after you leave. You wanna fight something, fight the dark, fight the sun, but you can't fight a shadow, 'cause the shadow always wins. You can't outrun what's already part of you. Every wall you build, I'm already inside. Not angry, not waiting, just woven in deep. You can't outrun a shadow that never needs to speak. Already there, already there. You never had a chance. Already there. You turned up the heat, tried to make me react, waited for the moment I'd lose my track. You threw everything, fire, ice, and worse. Watch me for a flinch, for a crack, for a hurt. But I was just standing here, same as I always do. Not cold, not burning, just room temperature. I don't need to be the storm to move the air. I don't need to be the loudest to make you aware. I much, not too little, just exactly that room temperature. You wanted fire back, wanted me to break the peace, something to hold on me, something for your teeth. But I gave you nothing, no drama, no scene, just the same steady presence you couldn't read. So you're still standing here, not knowing what to do. I'm not cold, not burning, just room temperature. I don't need to be the storm to move the air. I don't need to be the loudest to make you aware. I just fill the room like I always do. Not too much, not too little, just exactly that room temperature. You wanted extremes, hot or cold, high or low, something you could name, something you could know. But I'm the thing that doesn't fit your scale, the kind of presence that never fades out. You can't turn me up, you can't turn me down. I'm already exactly where I need to be found. I don't need to be the fire to warm the room. I don't need to be the darkness to own the gloom. I just exist here like I always have, not performing for anyone, especially not you. You think you've read me cover to cover, front to back. You highlight every line like you've got the whole thing mapped. But what you've seen so far is just the opening page. You haven't even gotten to the best part of the story. You're so sure you know the ending, you wrote it in your head, but the author's still writing, and it's nothing like you think. What you've seen is just the draft, the real thing hasn't been released. You've been reading something that was never yours to keep. I've got chapters you've never touched, versions you've never seen. What you think you know about me is just the first draft, not the final thing. Figured out. Use my own words as a cage, that's your certainty. But I've been rewriting every single night. What you memorized last year isn't even close to right. You're so proud of your annotation, every note you left behind. But the book you've been so sure of isn't even the final line yet. What you've seen is just the draft, the real thing hasn't been released. You've been reading something that was never yours to keep. I've got chapters you've never touched, versions you've never seen. What you think you know about me is just the first draft, not the final thing. Was never written for you. And the best part, I'm still writing, page by page, line by line. The story you think you finished was never really mine. just the draft, and drafts don't tell the whole truth. I've been editing in silence, building something past your view. I've got endings you can't picture, beginnings you can't trace. What you think you know about me hasn't even found its place yet. This is just the first draft. Watch what comes next. Still writing. You haven't read a thing. They look for the crown on top of someone's head. Expect it to be loud, expect it to be said. But I've been sitting here the whole entire time. No announcement, no parade, no need, no sign. You were searching for a queen in all the obvious places, while I was already seated in the quietest space. I don't wear it loud, but it never leaves my head. I don't need a crowd to know what never left. This isn't something earned, it isn't something shown. It's just where I've always been, my quiet throne. You handed out your titles like they meant something real. Waited for the applause, waited for the moment. But power isn't borrowed and it isn't begged. It's the thing that stays long after everything's been said. You were performing for the room, hoping someone to notice, while I was already ruling completely without motive. I don't wear it loud, but it never leaves my head. I don't need a crowd to know what never left. This isn't something earned, it isn't something shown. It's just where I've always been, my quiet thrones. Don't need an audience, crowns don't need a mirror. The ones who truly hold it never need to make it clearer. I've watched them come and go, the loud ones, the bold ones. Every single one of them eventually fall. But here I am, still seated, still. The quietest kind of power is the kind that never spills. If I don't wear it loud, but it never leaves my head. I don't need the room to bow, I don't need it said. This was never a question, never up for loan. I was born already seated on my quiet throne. Quiet, still, already there. You're waiting for me to break, watching every move I make. Go ahead, take your time, I've got nothing left to prove. You question everything I do, like your dog could shake me loose. But I've been standing in this light long before you came in view. Say what you want, I've heard it all before. Your words hit the wall and fall right to the floor. I already know who I am. Don't need your verdict to stand. You can doubt, you can stare, I was already right there. I already know. You study me like I'm a test, like you could find a crack to press. But darling, I've read every page. This is the book I wrote myself. The version of me in your head is smaller than the truth instead. I'm not the girl you thought you knew, I never was. Say what you want, I've heard it all before. Your words hit the wall and fall right to the floor. I already know who I am. Don't need your verdict to stand. You can doubt, you can stare, I was already right there. I already know. I don't need the noise, I don't need the crowd. I've been this sure without saying it out loud. You figure it out or you won't. Either way, I'll be exactly who I am at the end of the day. I already know who I am. Never needed you to understand. You can talk, you can try, I was never shaken, never lost. I already know, I already know. Ooh, I always did. Ooh, I already know. You came at me like I was fragile, like one push would make me fall. Picked your words like tiny weapons, aimed them at my highest wall. You studied every crack you could find, mapped out where I break, but you were reading the wrong blueprint, made a mistake. Go ahead, push a little harder, see what happens when you do. I was never made of glass, the mirror was always you. I didn't shatter, I just reflected you back. Every word you threw at me was yours coming back. You thought you'd break me, but look what you found, a surface so still you couldn't look away. I didn't shatter, I just showed you the truth. The one thing you were afraid of was always you. You called it confidence, like it was something to attack, like if you named it loud enough I'd hand it back. But the version of me you wanted, small, uncertain, afraid, never existed. That was never who I was. Go ahead, push a little harder, see what happens when you do. I was never made of glass, the mirror was always you. I didn't shatter, I just reflected flinch at the noise. You wanted desperation, I gave you poise. And the quieter I stood, the louder it got for you. Funny how a mirror works when the reflection is true. I didn't shatter, I just reflected you back. Every word you threw at me was yours coming back, yours coming back. You thought you found weakness, but all you found was your own face staring back in the glass. I didn't shatter, I never will. The mirror's still standing perfectly still. Still standing. Still standing. Still standing. You thought I'd break. Still standing. I hear a voice I don't quite know. It sounds like me, but soft and low, telling me I'm not that far from who I am. Beneath the scars I try to reach, I pull away. Some part of me still wants to stay inside the doubt I've always known. But something says I'm not alone. I'm not there yet, but I can see a little light inside of me. It's not enough to set me free, but it's enough to follow me. Maybe I'll fall, maybe I'll break, maybe I've got more steps to take, but I won't run like yesterday. I'm closer now in my own way. I used to hide behind the fear, pretend the end was always near. But every step I didn't take was just another chance I'd break. Now even if my hands still shake, there's something I don't wanna fake. A fragile truth I couldn't face is slowly finding its own place. I'm not there yet, but I can see a little light inside of me. It's not enough to set me free, but it's enough to follow me. Maybe I'll fall, maybe I'll break, maybe I've got more steps to take, but I won't run like yesterday. I'm closer now in my own way. And if I lose my way again, if all the doubts come rushing in, I'll try to stay, I'll try to breathe. Remember what I couldn't see, that even broken, even scared, there's still a part of me that care. Enough to stand, enough to try, enough to not just say goodbye. I'm not there yet. But I'm still here. Not there yet. Not there yet. Sometimes the world feels louder than my heart. Sometimes I lose the map before the start. But every step I take into the light reminds me I am stronger than the night. Maybe I'm not perfect, maybe that's okay. Every little moment helps me find my way. I believe in me tonight. hide behind the fear inside, thinking maybe I should run